Welcome to lesson 4. This will be a diaphragm breath, and this will mark the very first session where we will attempt to manipulate our breath. In the last session, we investigated the zones of the breath, and I'd like you to put your hand back on your abdominal zone right now, or on your belly, and take a few breaths into it. I'm breathing in and out through my nose here, but we'll change that in a moment. Take 2 more breaths here, moving your hand on your belly. And remember that these are relaxed breaths, parasympathetic breaths, breaths that we take when we are relaxed, resting, and digesting. The interesting thing about the human nervous system is that we can actually force it into states that it's not in by using your breath. I call the breath the gateway to the nervous system. For example, if you are in sympathetic tone, you can begin to do diaphragmatic belly breaths and sort of trick your nervous system into calming down and moving into rest and digest. Let's try that now. Take a big diaphragmatic breath. The diaphragm is the breath that is the muscle that bisects the entire body. It's just at the base of your ribs, but you don't really need to know where your diaphragm is to do this breath. Simply take a big breath into your hand, expand the abdominal cavity, and then exhale. Let's try taking breaths in through the nose and exhale through your mouth. This is our first breath that helps us to be calm. So your homework for the next week is when you feel yourself moving into sympathetic tone or into zone 1 of the breath, that you can either place your hand on your belly or not, interocept that, remember interoception, and take some big diaphragmatic breaths, preferably in through your nose, inflating your belly, and out through your mouth. Of course, if these breaths are forced and feel like exercise, then you won't be getting the full parasympathetic experience, but the first few might feel forced. And then you might be able to relax into a rhythm of diaphragmatic breaths. Practice that this week, and we'll see you in week 5.